Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Across the Universe. Anyway, last time we ran some errands for Barrow, hauling his advertisement around, trying to find a good spot to put it. We eventually found somewhere that wasn't illegal. And yeah, today we are going to be meeting Sour Candy in Tanktown. Although I'm pretty sure we do have a couple things we can do first. I think we did check out the shop last time. Yeah, I think we bought a bunch of energy here. Actually, energy doesn't sell for a bad price here, so I could sell these, but I think there's a better price somewhere. So we will just wait on that. Yeah, I think we already kind of made the most of this. Yeah, chemicals really good price. Yeah, we made quite a bit of money just selling some stuff around. But yeah, I don't think we need anything else here. So yeah, we'll just hit the road. Yeah, we have so many dead batteries. We need to get rid of all these. But we got to find somewhere to that's going to offer a good price for them. So let's head on over to the job board next to see if we can get a haul up to Tanktown. We also need to go to Three Kings for Dusty Bear. But I believe this contract for Sour Candy will actually get us access. If we check out our convoy, it's the job that I think gives us access to Zone 2. Once we do this, then we should unlock Zone 2, which is the Solar Province, which is very exciting. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and see if we can find a job. Now, I am actually recording this well before the previous video has actually gone out yet, so I've just been having way too much fun with this game. So if there is any comments or anything, that'll have to be for next time. Because yeah, I'm having way too much fun with this game, and yeah, I'm supposed to. Right now, I should really be editing American Truck Simulator, but I just want to play this game instead, and I have plenty of time to do that. I got like extra time, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. So it's been a while ago now, but I'm currently in my kind of week off because aerial refueling an airplane is very hard. And I've been trying to learn how to do that for the next Spirit of Shadows video. So, yeah, hopefully that went okay. You guys will know. But as for me right now, I haven't recorded that yet. I've just managed to do my first practice one. But I have no idea how well it's going to go at night. So, yeah. Probably do a couple more practice runs. So anyway, 2 trailers to Atlas Prime. That's not bad. That's on the way. A Hollow Dependency Loop. New Aspen. Where's New Aspen? No, New Aspen's kind of not the way we want to go, I think. I think Atlas Prime's probably... That's at least on the way. That's 2 jumps on the way. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing this one load in... thing first. So maybe we'll just take both of these. And then Purity. I mean, if we could take multiple jobs at once, I would take this along with this 2 trailer, but yeah, you can't do that. That's not how this game works. It's not. You have to take the jobs that are available. So anyway, let's see. So that cargo's there. So this is the Atlas Prime. So that's our Atlas Prime load. No, that's our Atlas Prime load down there. This is our just delivery with Independency Loop. Yeah, so let's set this as our current job, because that's that, and I think they probably want it down over there. So that's honestly perfect. We're going to haul this down over there to where that cargo is, and then we're going to take the other cargo, and yeah, just kind of a little mini job on our way to our other job within the same sector. Kind of neat, I guess. Anyway, let's check our status. Gravity's at 26%. Magnets are fully charged. Core's a little low. Suit's full. And yeah, oxygen's good. It's just gravity. That darn gravity. That darn gravity. Oh, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of trailers. Alright, I'll just grab this guy. Get you over to where you need to be. Alright, thruster turbines. Okay. And yeah, that needs to go this way. So, literally right over here where our other payload is. So let's go ahead and get on down over here. You just see a bit more dependency loop. Speed limit's 120 down here. We did increase our fuel efficiency by a ton. So that should hopefully help. Okay, let's overtake this guy in the fast lane. Use a tripler. We're just gonna overtake him. Oh, there's an 85. Let's try not to get fined. Okay. No, there's no speed cameras, it's fine. Cargo that way, drop zones this way. Okay, I think we'll probably swing by the fuel once we drop this off. 244 is not bad price. Okay, there we go. There we go, perfect. Complete a freight job without switching to a third-person camera. Well, yeah, that was a pretty short one. Go ahead and fill her up. All right. Not bad. That haul pretty much just made up for that. And now we can go get our cargo down here. The one that the gas works, that's the one. Yeah, because you can see it's lit up green. That's how we know that one's ours. I guess that means they unlocked it for us? Is that what that is? I mean, it would make sense. They unlocked the load for us that we can hitch to it. And now we are aligned. There we go. We got some helium and contaminated chemicals. Okay. I will try and be careful with this. Let's take a look at the map. So yeah, we need to get to... Oh, Atlas Prime is actually a bit out of the way. Yeah, we want to go to Atlas Prime and then to Tank Town. Best way to be to go through Medusa 6, yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess we could also, if we wanted to, go through here and then... Oh, no. So Atlas Prime, Three Kings, Tank Town. Yeah, that would be like a loop like that. That's probably not too bad, because then we can follow up on the other quest as well. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll see what's going on. We'll probably do that, Expressway. That's probably the best way to go. Alright, I think we just leave out this way, and we gotta get on the main highway. Gotta head back to the outpost.
You can't stop this rig when it's running. You can't stop a meteor coming down. You won't stop a bull when it's barreling down on you. Like you can't stop the change that's rushing through. stop a good time when it's talking. You can't stop the cold from taking its toll. You won't stop a train from whistling through the night, like you can't stop a newborn bird from taking flight. I told you once and I'll tell you again, in this old life you need your friends. You ain't driving on no straight line, you gotta follow the bends in the road.
Bing, boom, 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 boom. Alright. So let's go and pull up our job. Atlas Prime. Okay. Over there. Oh, it's near Three Kings. Okay. That's not bad. I would have liked to swing by the Auto Essentials, because we do have a lot of money, and some more upgrades would have been good, but that's okay. We'll just go over here. Would have liked to maybe get some more fuel efficiency or something, now that we got a bit more money, but I think we can probably wait on that. Get a bit more money. Yeah, we'll just head straight on over to Three Kings and see what's going on there. There's a roadway right down here that I could have gotten onto. Yeah, let's try and get onto here before we hit anything. Just enter this roadway. You know, this is an on-ramp right here, obviously. Right here. This is an on-ramp. Yeah, totally. See? Totally an on-ramp. You're at here. See, look, Barrow, you could have done your thing there, and then we wouldn't have had any problems. Oh, gosh. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Alright. Probably should stay behind this guy. I'm going to stay behind this every crop. Oh yeah, it's 85. I'm going to stay behind your doubles.
Your cab has been pinged for a mandatory weight scan. Please enter the following coordinates and bring your truck into a stop at the marked bay.
Alright, I think we can drop off first, right? I think so. I hope so. Oh, there we go. There's a weigh station. Well, we can weigh first. I thought it was like all the way over there. Oh, dang. Oh, 99%. 6.6% damage. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I should get the dampener.
Weight check will start the moment your rig comes to a standstill.
Yeah, maybe the upgraded magnet dampers would actually be a good upgrade. Because we're not taking a lot of damage, but our trailer just took like 1%.
Hold tight. We'll have you back in the road shortly.
And that's gonna eat into our revenue a little bit.
Weigh-in complete. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright. That's a nice big forgiving drop zone. pretty much the entire area here. Okay, line them up. Click them in. At least get to the end of here before unhitching them. There we go. Yeah, careless driving, damaged client, and then public endangerment because it was the hazardous load that got dinged, I think. But other than that, no, that was fine. Yeah, definitely want to get that magnet damper so we don't have to worry about that. But how much are we sitting at now? We're sitting at $6,000 now. That's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to jump to 3 kings. Then to tank 10. Let's see if we can get a job, though. Again, always good to have a job on our way to somewhere. Let's see. Let's check the store here. I just want to see Atlas Prime. I think we can just check this. Yeah, energy is up 16%, so we would be missing out if we didn't sell our things here. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's go sell our power cells here and see what else they have for sale. So energy. So yeah, these are not great, but all right here. I mean, they are empty. That is $1,500 though. So we will not complain about that. Electronics would honestly be good to get some more ECCs, maybe shock pods here. Oh, they do have this. Data tape. Yeah, seeing as that's cheap, might as well get that. Chemicals are an upcharge, so definitely won't want to buy any of those here. So yeah, I think grab that. Get some shock pods. And maybe these UCCs? That's pretty much everything. $5,000 worth of trade goods. It's going to be minus 21 pounds because, yeah, these power cells were weighing a lot. So we're not really worrying about this. Yeah, okay. We will do that. That sounds great. Alright, I'm gonna grab this box. This is where I'm gonna put the shock pods in here, because who knows, we might end up using them. But I'll probably end up these are probably selling fodder. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. We don't need this many shock pods. If we did, we'd be crazy. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Alright. How is gravity? The UCC might die soon. So let's... Yep. Let's just fix that before it can be a problem. There he is. There we are. Alright. Looking good. Probably should get some more power cells. Yeah, that one's at 1. This one's at 85. Yeah, I'll see. Once the gravity starts getting a bit low, we'll worry about it. But, I mean, the gravity is at 13. That is kind of a little bit risky. That is a little bit risque. Once they're at a good price somewhere, we'll get some more. They were a bad price here. Well, good price to sell our used ones. So, I mean, I do think we did get a good deal on the used ones. I don't know. They're probably rechargeable, right? I would assume they're not like single use. But I don't know. So maybe they just recharge them and then resell them. Which if that's the case, we're doing them a favor, bringing those empty ones to them. So yeah. Yeah, not sure how that all goes. Anyway. Junk fields, that'd be perfect. Industrial lubricant on a flatbed. But let's keep looking. Purgatory. Ooh, wow, that's really good. That's a really good payout. All the way to Purgatory, though. That's the distance. Crossvale, no. Onyx, no. Junk Fields. Okay, it's 24.29, so I gotta remember that one might be a bit more. And then the jump, 6.1 from Onyx to Atlas Prime. Just in time. Alright, what was more? That's 2429. What was this? 1589. But you know what? This one's closer. It's only a mile away, so I will take that one. Just because it's closer. Alright, yeah, it's like literally right over there. Yeah, because I realized the other one was like 4 miles away. It's like, do I really want to travel that distance just to get that? Probably not. Wait, oh, which one's... I think it's this middle bay here is ours. Probably not wise to back up this much, but... maybe it's this one. This one? It says no target. Are you you? Or is it you? It's probably you. Yeah, that's a big circle load. Yeah, this is our load right here. Yeah, now it's reading it. Alright, industrial lubricant, another hazardous load, and we're express jumping to Three Kings. Alright, off we go. Whee! Okay, Dusty Bear's right there. Spark City's over there. Alright. Go ahead and swing by, see what Dusty Bear has to say. I don't want to get too close to this. This is a bunch of debris.
This is Dusty Bear looking for Lucky J. You nearby, kid? Got a debrief for you on that suspicious-looking trailer.
10-4, Dusty. What happened?
Well, I kept an eye on that trailer you dropped a while back. After about an hour, a fairly standard-looking rig picked it up. I followed them for a while, but I think they got wise to my tracking. Eventually lost them near Vexmont. Sorry, kid. But it ain't all bad. I got an idea on how we might shed some light on this situation. Keep an eye out for another job from Luna Link. I'll give you a holler once you found one. Dusty Bear, down and out.
Alright, now we know what we gotta do. Haul for Luna Linked again. Whee! Bing, boom, boom, bing, bop. Okay, so Junkfield's up that way. Oh, and this road leads right there. Alright. Cool deal. Alright, heading through Sparky Town again. Yep. Good old Sparky Town. Oh, ooh. Oh, great. That was a big ding. Junk fields. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, anyway, we were gonna head over to Tank Town anyway. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go, another level up. 2 level ups. Okay. Well, that was worth it then.
LJ? Looks like you've unhitched from the trailer. Just be sure not to leave it alone for too long. If you forfeit the job, it might be a while before we get another shot at this.
I'm confused. I think the game messed up a little bit, because yeah, that's another job. I think I might have confused the game a little bit, Dusty. This is a job. Let's see. Skills. Yeah, we have some skills we can put in. Probably do perishable loads too. Heavy loads. That'd be a new one. Yeah, let's do heavy, and then maybe do like the better EVA up here. EVA training number 2, and then we have another one. More valuable or heavier, or longer distance? I think longer distance. I really do like long distance. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, there we go. Chucked a bunch of points in. But yeah, so we have... Yeah, we're going to go meet Sour Candy, but I guess... Barrow's also in here. Swing by Tank Town to see what it is. And then Dusty Bear wants to get a Luna Link trailer. I think this might have something to do... We'll have to see. There seems to be some confusing stuff going on. I'm not really sure what's happening, but yeah, we're gonna head to Tank Town no matter what. And I mean, there's not a job board here, so yeah, we're just gonna head light. Just gonna head light on straight that way. And if we run into a salvage beacon, we can do a bit of salvage. But for right now, we can just head light. I should probably slow down when heading through here. But it looks like we have a clear path, so I think we're okay. Yeah, probably should slow down a little bit. Anyway, no salvage beacons. Probably for the better. Probably don't want to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and see what we can do down here. I'm really excited to unlock another new sector. Can't wait to see what it is. Ooh, the solar provinces. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Jumpy gate thing. There we go. Beep. 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 Here we go. Bing, bum, boom, boom, bing. Oh, yeah, we've never been to Tank Town before. Boss 1, Boss 2, and then we have Sour Candy. Just gonna go see what she wants. I wonder if it's called Tank Town because there's lots of tanks here. I wonder what's that way. What's that gate? Oh, it's a one-way. Well, they come out that way. Okay. Interesting. Is it like another dependency loop on like the top of the map? Probably. Or it's like a one-way street.
Hey LJ, couldn't help but notice your shutters are bust. If you're between jobs and got the time, I could have a look at them if you want.
Sounds great.
Okay then, swing by my workshop. I'll see if I can't get them unjammed. And if I do, well, it should open up a whole new world for you. And by a whole new world, I mean access to the solar provinces. Shout for Lucky J. Barrow's asked me to look at that rig of yours. Got time to swing by the workshop?
10-4, I've got time.
Perfect. Come on down. I've got a bay cleared and waiting for you. Right. That should have fixed things. Give it a go.
Use the shutter lever above your head to close the cab's window shutters. Shutters provide excellent insulation and are essential for preventing extreme and rapid temperature changes within your cab. Once the shutters are closed, use the monitors to navigate and stay on track for a timely delivery.
I've got a bay cleared and waiting for you.
Okay, and then we have another upgrade going on. A special compartment has been installed in your truck. It can be found under the floor near your storage shelves. Placing items in the compartment will not only protect them from damage, but also hide them from security scanners. Useful when traveling through sectors with strict rules around contraband and keeping fragile goods safely stowed.
Now, what we got here is what I like to call a cookie hole. I won't get into the nerdy science, but it's lined with stuff even the feds can't scan through. It's absolutely, definitely, only for preventative measures. Like if Space Pirates board, and you've got something valuable you don't want them to see.
Oh, hold on. Do you all have these compartments?
Yes. No. Maybe. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Barrow said he'd meet you at New Aspen. When you see him, tell him we're even now. No more favors. What's wrong? Just pull that big lever near your CV. Nice. Now you know what these do, right?
Keeps me from turning into popcorn?
Pretty much. It'll keep your cab from getting too hot during solar storms. And by too hot, I mean hot enough to immolate stuff.
Well now, sounds like Lucky Jay got a pretty big fix today.
Hey, you been reading the mail this whole time, B?
Most of my job is listening to you all chatter, so yep, the whole time. Anyway, Lucky Jay, I'm officially giving you gate permissions for the solar provinces.
There we go. Jump clearance has been granted for the following sectors: Gamma Valley, Heaven's Rest, Red Sock, Dark Side, Shatterstone, and Hell's Pocket. There we go, look at that. Okay, so no, it's not a one-way. So Gamma Valley is down here. It's a way to get to Medusa 6, Heaven's Rest, okay. Oh, but there is another way. Purgatory leads to Hell's Pocket. I don't know why I think that's funny. Purgatory leads to Hell. I mean, it makes sense. And yeah, there's only like 2 more sectors to go. We have this big old purpley area and then this green area with 1 area in here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, the front of these shadows when jamming this first. We're grabbing a trailer for sour candy from Heaven's Rest. Okay, we can go ahead and do that. Justy Bear wants to get a Luna Link trailer checked out by Rosso, the Scale Master. I have another Luna Link job and haul the trailer to Tanktown to have it inspected. Okay. So wait, was that job we did a Luna Link job? I don't... Because if it was, that's funny. And I didn't realize that. But yeah, we can grab another job. But yeah, it would have... I mean, it would have made sense if that job was actually a Luna Link job. I'll have to go back and look. I didn't really look and see, like, who was the provider of it. But it might have been Luna Link. I don't think it lets us see our jobs... Like our previous jobs, skills, cargo, map. Oh, and this is that's our trailer status, never mind. Jobs, convoy. Yeah, okay, it's not really showing us anything.
Despite being deadly, those sectors are always so pretty.
And Candy, while I've got you.
This isn't about my overdue registration, right? Because I swear...
No, but let's circle back to that later. Barrow wanted me to pass along a message. He's got that thing you asked for.
Ooh, my thing.
What thing?
Look, all I know is he's dropping it at Heaven's Rest.
Why can't he just bring it to Tanktown?
You really want me sticking my nose into you and Barrow's deals?
Thanks for the info, GB.
No problem. GB, signing off.
So, LJ, ready to test those fancy new shutters? I'm like 87% sure they'll work as intended.
Guess I don't have a choice.
See, I like you. You're such an optimist. Now just head on over to Heaven's Rest. It's not too far from here. I'll stick around at the workshop and get things ready for the delivery. Candy out.
Alright, well, we'll see if we can get a haul over to Heaven's Rest, and I think that will be a good way to end it for now. I definitely don't want to end it right now. Got a bit more to do. Bit more stuff to do. Let's back. I don't know if Sour Candy did a hull repair. Or not. Probably not. But hey, at least we have stuff. And things. Yeah, no, our hull's still... It's 87.3. It should be fine. Shop's only half a mile that way? Okay, let's head to the shops then. So I guess the best way would go through Gamma Valley. Probably. And it seems like this is the way we actually go to it. So that's just like a one-way street, but not necessarily a one-way jump gate. Just a one-way street. Oh, gosh. It suddenly got really cold. Let's crank that up. Goodness. Okay, yeah, it suddenly got super cold. Sorry. Freezing to death in here. Alright, there we go. Gosh. It's cold out there. Alright, whoa. Lots of stuff. Okay, not really the best deals on it, though. Food and drinks and energy. Well, I guess I did say I needed energy cells, so I guess we'll buy energy cells. This is for our personal use. Yeah. And then... food and drink. We don't actually have any of that, it looks like. So, never mind. I don't think we have any chemicals. We just have energy. And that's not great here. Or, not energy, but electronics. And those aren't great here. So, yeah, we'll just buy some power cells so that we can make sure our gravity doesn't go out, and we should be good. Yep, definitely don't want the gravity going out. Oh, yeah, because we're plugged in, right? I forgot about that. I'm like, huh, why didn't the gravity go out then? Right, when we're plugged into the docking port, we have power. Hooray, hurrah. Huzzah, huzzah. Hey, look, I can unplug that, plug this one in. There we go. Now those are both equal. Those should still be pretty good, yeah. And we got a spur. That's fine. 17%. I'll chuck that into there. And then I do need to get another air filter, but for right now, I'll just plop out the one bad one. You're fine. You're fine. I think it's the one over here. Yeah, just plug this, rip that out. Because we don't need all ports to be full. You just need good air filters in all the ports. And if this one's dead, then we can just take that out and then we'll stop getting the warnings for it. Got 2 dead power cells. That one's 0, that one's 17. Okay. Yeah, see, now it's no longer complaining. See? No longer complaining there, but now it's complaining here that our core A is low. But it'll get over it. It'll get over it, okay? It'll get over it. Probably should get probably should get some power cells for core A. Yeah. Kind of. Alright, we'll just leave these right here. We'll plug them in when it gets too low. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Ooh, that's a bright star. That's a very, very, very bright star. Alright, let's see. There's a Luna link. Is another load of nitrogen. Atlas Prime to junk fields. Okay. Well, when we're back there, we'll do that. That is a super long haul. That is also a super long haul to dependency loop. I just want something to, like, one of the new places. I guess we're not getting that. Are we not getting that? Man, crossfail, junk fields, Emerald Junction, junk fields, dependency, lots of dependency. Okay, never mind then. Let's check the map. So we need to get to Heaven's Rest, which we can head to either Red Sock or Gamma Valley. Gamma Valley is probably better because that's only one hop versus we have to hop to Dark Side, which sounds rad, honestly. But yeah, we'll just head over here. Cause yeah, I'm really interested to check out the new stuff. So away we go. Oh, let's not ding our truck on this scaffolding. There we go. All right. Oh, there's the road over there. Yeah, we're not following that. I mean, probably should get used to driving with cameras. So let's get a good camera set up. Lower these down. And yeah, just try and get used to driving just with this. That's what we're gonna have to do. Bit of practice. That doesn't seem too bad. Now, if we had to deal with solar and sparks, that would be a real big problem, because solar and sparks, and also on here we could pull up like the lower camera. Yeah. Yeah, if we had to deal with solar and sparks, that would be a real big problem, because, yeah, then we couldn't even see our cameras. Yeah, it seems like that's working. Alright, so I think... Alright, let's go ahead and lower these up. And here we go, Gamma Valley. Alright, there we go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let me go ahead and kick that over to cold. Ooh, good heavens. Look at that exterior.
Ready here.
Ooh!
If any other truckers are coasting these parts, be sure to keep the coal packs close. Your con cranked, and those shutters down.
Goodness gracious sakes. Goodness. Look how hot it is. Ah! Yeah, definitely keep the shutters down. Keep the shutters down. Goodness, it's excess of 2,000 degrees. Alright, so I don't even know where we're going. We gotta get to, Heaven's Rest. Yes, Heaven's Rest. Okay, so I guess we really have to rely on the road signs then, because, yeah, we can't really rely on our markers. Wow. Oh, this might... Is this cooler? Oh, it's only 500 now. So we can get that up. Okay, so back there it was like a solar storm, I'm guessing, going on. Okay, I guess maybe when the star flares up, then we need to worry about getting the shades down. Okay, but only when the star flares up. Right now it's pretty. Right now it's pretty all right. We're keeping a nice cool 50 in here, even though it's 500 outside. But yeah, if the star flares up, we have to lower the shades. But I think that would be pretty obvious to tell when the star flares up, because everything gets a lot brighter. Man, this game is wild. Alright, Longley service. I don't think we need Longley services. We just need to go to wherever... Up there? Medusa 6 is straight ahead. I think we want to head that way. Gamma Valley. All routes. All routes. Oh, no, wait, I want to... Did I miss it? I might have missed my turn just because I really do not know where I'm going. Okay, I thought... That's the jump gate over there. Oh, yeah, no, that's Heaven's Rest. Okay. It wants us to go back that way. That's back to Tank Town, yeah. But we need to head this way. God, it's another parking lot. Excuse me, sir. Cutting in line here. Oh my gosh. Can't you guys see I'm in line here? I guess... Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Watch out. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get whacked. You're gonna get absolutely whacked. Here we go. Alright.
Throwing at you, Lucky J. You here to pick up sour candies, Reefer?
Reefer?
You know, cold box, hot box, a big temperature controlled trailer with maglocks. Great for transporting stuff sensitive to temperature. Anyway, I parked it in a safe shady spot just to be safe. Pinging your coordinates now.
Not a great spot for a reefer. Okay. Sure, though. It's fine. I'd maybe avoid the solar provinces if we're dealing with a reefer. But, you know, that's just me.
Things okay, LJ? Looks like you've unhitched from the trailer. Just be sure not to leave it alone for too long. If you forfeit the job, it might be a while before we get another shot at this.
Dusty,
Got it? Great.
you're confused.
I got things to do and places to be, but good luck with the drive. Oh, and when you see sour candy, tell her we're even now. This is Barrow, up, down, clear, and gone.
Okay. Alright. Warning, incoming solar flare. Okay. Actually, I do kind of want to see this. Here it comes. Ooh. Goo. And there goes the temperature. And it's getting hot. It's staying fine on the truck right now, though. But yeah. Goodness. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, we're staying. Okay, I think we're getting kind of out of it. Let's head back towards Gamma Valley. That's wild. Yeah. That's wild. Alright, so yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, like, the other area had these, like, the storms, like the electrical storms, and the electrical builds up a lot, but nothing you can really do much about, except for, you know, lose a shock pod. This, you actually gotta, you know, be on your guard and do the shutters, but yeah, I didn't do it because the temperature didn't get above 50, so. But yeah, no, if the temperature started going up, I definitely would have pulled those. But yeah, no, we just got it nice and cold soaked in here. Probably can lower it a little bit. Get it down to cool. That way we're not like a popsicle, but you know. Anyway, let's head back on to Tank Town, and then we'll go ahead and end the video there. Meep, 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 visuing.
Hey, LJ, you doing all right there? Solar flares have been pretty intense in these parts lately. Don't worry though, you'll be fine. You won't sizzle as long as you're careful. Just remember to use those shutters and keep your eye on your monitors.
Okay, so that's the one-way street, so we go this way back to Tank Town. Okay. Longley Services. I want to actually check out here. Check out the shop, at least. So yeah, we'll drop the trailer off and we'll check out the shop, just because I really want to. Something that we got. You know, it's interesting that we have wind turbines as power. You know, you think solar panels, although maybe they just get fried. That could be the case. Solar panels probably just get fried. That would be very much non-ideal.
Looks like you've unhitched from the trailer.
Warning, incoming solar flare. Oh yeah, now it's getting hot. Alright, let's go and get those down. Okay, see what we got. What we got? Ooh, lots of cold drinks. Fitting. Pharmaceuticals is up, man. Pretty much everything is up. I guess we sell things. Electronics. Yeah, make a decent chunk of change off these shock pods and these broken UCCs. Well, maybe just the broken one, and then these. Yeah, I mean it's not that much of an uptick, but I guess it's something. Just sell all these. Sell the broken one, and then sell maybe... Oh no, we could sell some of the shock pods. What about general goods? Are general goods down? No, general goods are up as well. And everything here is super expensive. What about energy? No, energy's bad. I mean, good to buy. Might just go ahead and buy that. And... get rid of 2 or 3 of these. Chemicals. Chemicals are decent. Get some cleaning supplies. And grow packs. Just to offset some of the stuff. That's not great. That's not great. No. Textiles is decent. Maybe we just do that and then trade it all for this, because I think we can make a lot of money off that. Yeah, I think that might be okay. We're doing okay on shock pods now. We have 3 of them. I think as long as we, you know, get some more cheaply, then it'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. That seems pretty good. Seems like a pretty good deal right there. I'm going to take that. Anything else? No? Okay, so just a bunch of chemicals and textiles, and if we ever get a place that has a good deal for those, then hey, there we go. Ooh, it's getting toasty out there. Hopefully the trailer's fine. Definitely don't want an EVA right now. No, these are big old boxes of cleaning supplies. You know, if we ever need to clean the truck. It has 50% extra. And alright, all this stuff. And this can just go in a box. Let me grab a box. 1, 2, 3. Sell. There we go. Let's see. Is solar. Okay, solar event is done. There it is.
Things okay, LJ? Looks like you've unhitched from the trailer.
I've hitched to it.
Just be sure not to leave it alone for too long.
Yeah, Dusty's confused. It's okay. We'll probably do the Luna Link job next time. If we can find a good one. Well, that's probably just going to be that nitrogen haul again. Which makes me think, yeah, probably the other haul we did probably wasn't Luna Link. It probably was just, I don't know, get bugged out because I already had a trailer or something. Which seems like something they would have planned for, right? Like, because you're supposed to be hauling trailers in between doing all this stuff, but I don't know. Because otherwise, how else do you make enough money to keep your truck in shape? You kind of need to make money to get money or something. 85. That's just the speed limit going into... Yeah, it's the speed limit going into the station there. Now we're heading back to Medusa 6. Yeah, I think that's right. No, we want to head back to Tanktown. Ugh. This is all Medusas. Did I go the wrong way? Hold on. Yes, Medusa 6 is that way, Tanktown's the other way. Excuse me, guys. I made a wrong turn. Oh gosh, there's rocks. How do you turn around here? I'm sure that was a very unorthodox way of turning around. I want to go on this road. I'm sure they're like, okay, what did that guy just do? He just did a front flip. If he did that on a real roadway, people would be very concerned. But luckily, it's a space roadway, so who cares? Also, I'm upside down. Let's fix that. There we go. There we go. Tanktown. That's where we want it to go. Alright, let's punch it. Let's hit that gas. Gas? I want to crank up the gas. And then we get there. Yeah. Gonna crank up the gas. Someone took out that sign. Solar flare? Solar flare. Oh gosh. Almost hit the sign. Alright, hang out. Wind up with the jump gate. Here we go. I can't see anything.
Welcome back, LJ. You're not space bacon, so those shutters must have worked.
It was still kind of scary.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get used to them. But maybe I'm just an adrenaline junkie and think solar storm sprints are fun. Here's coordinates for a drop near my workshop.
Could be quite fun. We didn't damage it at all. So that's good. Alright, you stay over there. Yeah, we're good. We stay on our side of the road, you stay on your side of the road, and we'll be fine. Although I'm a little too close to this side of the road. And also probably going way too fast. Alright, Sour Candy's workshop. Well, I guess we can see if she'll do a hull repair. Because we do probably... I mean, 83% is not horrible, but we could definitely do with one. Would be nice. Yes, hi. Truck. You are truck. I am truck. We are both truck. Alright, let's just make a quick little 90-degree turn here. Salvage beacon. Oh. Well, don't mind if I go do that in a second. You know, I can't pass up a good bit of salvage. Especially if it's a good bit. And not like a bad bit, you know? You know? Alright.
Things okay, LJ? Looks like you've unhitched from the trailer. Just be sure not to leave it alone for too long. If you forfeit the job, it might be a while before we get another shot at this.
Dusty, this does not concern you.
Thanks for that, Lucky. Was Barrow nice enough about it? I know he loves keeping score. As if I didn't save his ass more times than I can remember. Anywho, I appreciate the help. I'll give you a shout if any new work comes up, but in the meantime, chuck 'em easy.
Okay. Where is this beacon? That way. 130, 100 something yards that way. The other side of this tower thing. Just doing a loop around this tower. Oh yeah, there it is. At the base here. That'd be a good spot to go. Huh. Can't tell if that stuff's sitting right there, if it's supposed to be on the other side. Looks like it's inside. Did the salvage beacon spawn inside this building? If that's the case, that's kind of upsetting. There's still some stuff floating around it, though. It looks like the beacon spawned inside here. Like, yeah, the stuff's inside that building. I don't know if I can... Can I no-clip? This might be interesting. We're gonna... Okay, undocking port. The undocking port's like at the top there. So we're just gonna... Or the EVA hatch. So we're just gonna carefully, gently, firmly press it. We'll see if we can EVA here, and if it clips us into the building. If we're gonna do this, we better do this right. Box. You empty? Oh, there's our secret hatch. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, it's like another little box. Okay. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, which means we can now grab, if this is like contraband stuff, we can now grab that too. Alright, here we go. Yeah? Yeah, I believe we did just clip into the building. And there's a crate of beer over here. Look at that. Alright, what's this over here? What's this? This like fireworks or something? I don't know. Very good UCC. What's this? Oh, that's not nothing. Air filter? Nice. We take. Okay, there we go. So there's our beer. I'll go ahead and put that in our secret stash. Okay. Alright, we can put that up there. Okay, cool. And then, is that our air filter right there? That we dropped, and then it just went over this way. Oh, no, we came out of... Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is the air filter. Okay. But I'm worried. We just popped back into bounds. Oh gosh, can we get back into our airlock? We just popped back into bounds. Oh gosh, can we get back to the airlock? Oh gosh. We might have a problem here. I can't get back in bounds. Or I can't get back to my airlock. Wait. Oh no. My airlock. It's over there. Wait, can I? Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna wedge this. Put this like right. Oh, it's not letting me drop it. Put that there. Open. Come on, push. Open. Open. Push the truck away. Okay, get up there. I think this was a mistake. Oh, I can't reach it. We're just gonna suffocate. Somebody, anybody, help! Help! You, help! Help! Help, you! Help me! Help me! Help! Your suit ran out of oxygen and you almost died of asphyxiation. Thankfully, recovery services made a successful rescue and transported you to Atlas Prime Auto Essentials. Please see below for an itemized bill. Recovery, emergency aid, refueling. Well, anyways.
This is an automated banking alert.
Healthcare system! So yes, noted. Don't go EVAing in a thing. Wow, chemicals are really good here. We can probably pay back our medical expenses with these. Not that. What else did I buy? Oh yeah, it was the grow packs. We can almost pay back our medical expenses with that. Oh, and plus these. Yeah, there we go. We can pay back our medical expenses with that. Anyways. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. I guess we did get a crate of beer out of the whole ordeal. Might have some of that later. Of course, leaving plenty of time between drinking and then, of course, flying space truck. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And yeah, next time, I think, we need to head to New Aspen. This is one of the places we need to go. We also need to get a Luna-Link job, and I think, honestly, grabbing one from here and then directing, and then doing the... Oh, it's not direct to Three Kings. We'd have to go through Medusa 6 and Gamma Valley. At least it's easier to get to Tank Town now. So yeah, we can just head through Gamma Valley, get to Tank Town from Atlas Prime. So yeah, I think we'll do that with the if we get a Luna-Link job. We'll see what jobs we can get around here. And yeah. See you guys then. Goodbye for now.
Bend